Hey peeps, what is up? How is quarantine life for everyone? So, I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about abundance because let's be serious. People's state of abundance is being rocked right now. And we really have this idea that abundance is a money thing. That if we don't have money, then we don't have abundance. And that's the crazy trip, because I remember when I was going through this dark night of the soul, and part of my lesson was overcoming scarcity, and every single week my clients I'd have no clients, and I would always start freaking out and reacting from a place of fear and being like, this panic. And then my job, I would have this urgency and I would have this desperation in my job. And because I had this desperation, no clients would come. And it wasn't until I would finally surrender, I would be like water, I would just go with the flow and surrender and trust and get myself into that state of faith. And then, boom, the clients would show up. So I would go for a run on the trail and, get myself feeling like I am good no matter what. I am safe no matter what. I am secure no matter what. If I always like to go to the worst case scenario. So I just challenge everybody, go to the worst case scenario. People are so scared to go to the worst case scenarios. What if? What if you lost it all? What if you had no money? What could happen? Who could you move in with? Because the funny thing is, we think we wouldn't be able to be supported or whatever. But there's always a way. There's always a person to live with, Even when I thought about living on the streets, I was like, I could do that, but I'm sure my friends might pick me up before that happens. And who's to say living at their house would be that bad? Because we're so scared. We're so scared of, but abundance is not a money thing. Abundance is a state of mind. Abundance is being okay regardless. It's like recognizing what truly makes you happy. Is it the money that truly makes you happy? Or is it that state of mind that every single thing is going to be okay? No matter what. Like I always say, abundance is not about what you do or have. Abundance is about who you are, who you're being. So, because if you have this belief, I need this to be safe. I need this to be secure. Well, it's a fucking prison, man. Because once that's gone, so is your security. You put your security in a partner, and when it goes away, you're not secure anymore. You put your abundance in money and something that's fleeting. You can't put your state of abundance in impermanent things. Your state of abundance has to be in what is permanent. The only thing that is permanent is your state of consciousness. Everything else changes. Everything else comes and goes. So it's really good. And the funniest thing is when you can get yourself into a state of abundance, it doesn't matter what else happens in your life. And the funniest thing is when you do, you start pulling it into you. You start pulling it in, because abundance could be, it doesn't have to be money. It could be support. It could be resourcefulness. It could be exchange with people. It could be your resilience, So I'm just putting it out there. And I said this, I gave this message to the people in my mastermind group, and we were talking about today about surrender. But for those, like, this is making everyone go through like a dark, dark night of the soul. And that's what my program is all about. It's like break down to break through. It's helping people navigate through a dark night. And that's when all the shit, what is a dark night? It's when every single thing you fear in life happens. When every single thing you fear in life happens. And it's coming up to free you from expectation, to free you from attachment, to free you from fears, so you don't live in a prison anymore, that you are unshakable, grounded, and so resilient that nothing, the world could be crumbling, and you're okay. That you're okay. So if anybody, it's so funny, I saw this post, I just got to share it with you, and it was a post that said, you know, for those of you who have gone through a dark night of the soul, in quarantine life, we be chillin'. And there was 300 comments. There was 300 comments, and people are like, so true, peace out, yeah. And that's because it is. It's like, that's how I feel. And that's because I did all the work. So if you are panicking right now and you're stressed, and you want to truly be free, and you want to have it so none of this stuff rocks your boat, book in for a breakthrough call. Okay? This is my specialty. This dark night, like world crumbling stuff, like this is, this is when I shine, because I have been there and I have healed that. You know, I have been in big time scarcity. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with asking for support. So anyhow, big love. I love you guys. Comment below. Yeah, tell me what you're freaking out about. If money is freaking you out, where do you get abundance from? Okay, bye, sweets.